It's true what they say, the things that make us different are the things that we should celebrate. Just ask Indiana man Corey Bennett. No, you do not see things. He really is built differently. You see, Bennett has a rare genetic condition called cleidocranial dysplasia, which affects the teeth and bones. Growing up, Corey was bullied for the way he looked, but he has since taken back the power by showing off his amazing abilities on TikTok. But how does he do it? People with cleidocranial dysplasia are born with underdeveloped or absent collarbones, which means they can make their shoulders touch in front of the body. By embracing what makes him different and sharing content online, Corey helps spread awareness about the condition and says he has already received many messages of support from others like him. Stranger Things star Gauteng Matarazzo, who plays Dustin, also has cleidocranial dysplasia and has previously spoken openly about how those with the condition shouldn't be afraid to show it. If I had insane abilities like this, you'd have to try and stop me from showing off all the time. Okay, so clapping your shoulders together is a pretty impossible task for most of us, so here's a much easier one. Just head over to those like and subscribe buttons and show them some love. The rainforest is populated with some of the most weird and wonderful creatures on our planet, but I bet you've never seen one like this before. It may look like a hairy, 8-legged tarantula from above, but this utterly bizarre critter is actually another kind of insect known as the monkey slug caterpillar. These mesmerizing caterpillars are the larvae of the hag moth, which are usually seen in late summertime in the United States. This particular specimen, captured by wildlife photographer and rainforest enthusiast David Weiler, was filmed in the Amazon rainforest of Puyo, Ecuador. This strange caterpillar has 9 pairs of fleshy appendages which look like legs but are not actually used for movement. While the caterpillar's real legs can be found beneath, these appendages help to trick predators into thinking it is actually a far more threatening creature. But don't be fooled, the monkey slug caterpillar isn't completely harmless either. You see, these critters have been known to sting humans when disturbed, which can result in varying reactions from redness to swelling. The weather can be truly terrifying sometimes, and Mother Nature's very worst moods usually result in one thing: thunderstorms. Of course, thunder and lightning isn't the most pleasant thing to experience, but they can be pretty badass to look at. This massive bolt of lightning occurred on the 12th of March, 2021 during a huge storm in Sydney, Australia. The footage, which was recorded on a 24-hour livestream webcam, captured the terrifying moment the bolt shot down from the sky above, narrowly missing the ferries that were berthing at Circular Quay that evening. A single lightning bolt, which is technically just a giant discharge of electricity accompanied by a brilliant flash of light, can reach over 5 miles in length, raise the air temperature by as much as 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and can contain up to 100 million electrical volts. Collarbone. The world around us is constantly changing, so it's important not to get too comfortable. One minute the ground can be solid, and the next it has turned into this. Can't quite believe your eyes? In March 2021, this mind-bending video was uploaded to TikTok by user Akritik72. Of course, the clip instantly went viral, with befuddled netizens speculating where this fantastical place could be or what might cause the earth to act in such an unusual way. The leading theory is that the wobbly grass in these clips showcase the results of soil liquefaction, a phenomenon which occurs when the soil or loosely packed sediments become waterlogged and act temporarily like a liquid. But that probably isn't what's happening here. These videos were filmed at a park in Patan, Nepal called Malpokhari. Interestingly, it seems like this weird, wavy grass is a permanent or at least recurring feature at the park. Clips posted online dating back a number of years show people walking across the swamp area, which buckles and bulges beneath their feet. So, what is causing this otherworldly phenomenon? Because the Malpokhari Park sits on the edge of the Bagmati River, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to assume that these videos show an area of the park after a flood that caused some of the water to become trapped under the surface. So, This waterbed-like field could actually be something like a giant lawn blister. Although the people in these videos look like they're having a lot of fun, this definitely isn't something you should try yourself. If the ground were to break causing someone to fall through, it would be incredibly hard to get out again and could even prove fatal. Collarbone. It's important to treat animals with the same kindness we aim to show our fellow humans, but if there's one creature most of us agree it's okay to hate on, it's mosquitoes. And if there's anything worse than just a few buzzing mosquitoes, it's a whole gosh darn mosquito tornado. Okay, somebody grab the flamethrower. This terrifying sight was captured in Russia in May 2017. The fearless person behind the camera must have showered in bug repellent before filming this video, because I certainly wouldn't wanna go anywhere near this thing. It's possible that this tornado formation occurred after a period of heavy rain resulting in large pools of stagnant water where female mosquitoes love to lay their eggs. Although fumigation is usually your best bet when it comes to eliminating pests like mosquitoes, it also brings with it the risk of introducing toxic chemicals into the food chain, which would have a knock-on effect towards the insect's natural predators. Thankfully, a mosquito's lifespan is only about 6 or 7 days, so it's best just to wait it out. That's right, in Russia, lockdown is enforced by mosquito tornadoes too. Collarbone. Volcanoes are some of the most terrifying forces of nature on the planet. Molten hot lava spewed out from these openings in the Earth's crust is capable of wreaking havoc on its nearby area, though it's not very often we get to see it for ourselves. This incredible footage, captured by drone pilot Bjorn Steinbeck, shows a stream of molten lava flowing from a new fissure in an Icelandic volcano. Anyone else think the flaming fissure it's pouring out from looks like a terrifying entrance to hell itself? The Fagradalsfjall volcano near Iceland's capital of Reykjavik began erupting for the first time in 800 years in March 2021 after the island nation was hit by thousands of small earthquakes. The eruption is considered relatively minor for a volcano, but Steinbeck's footage shows just how far lava can travel, filling the valley like a red-hot stream. Thankfully, lava flows pretty slowly with a typical speed of around 0.25 miles per hour and maximum speeds of 6 to 30 miles per hour on steep slopes. Although you might be able to outrun this lava flow, it's probably still best appreciated from afar, unless you want your eyebrows to be burned off.